Hello and welcome to part 159 of the Code in the Game Engine live stream. This is part 2 of precompiled headers. So hopefully we can get this done today. I'm just waiting for Mr. Herdingen. He's assisting me as always on the precompiled header stuff. Make sure we've had this built. I'm sure we have. I think I may have done a change. Oh, here we go. There's her. Okay, so because we did the CPP stuff her. So what's the next step you were saying for the .hpp, the header files? What do we really need to be doing with that? So I'm, looking for guidance here. So if I open up the asset manager, for example, what should I do with this? Move the includes into the pch.hpp file and make sure that core debug hpp is before asset manager hpp in the pch. So I get what you mean there, because obviously they're internal files. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with this stuff is I'm going to let me know what you think of this idea here. It's gonna take a little longer as a result. Do one file, because the rearranging stuff, and then run it, make sure it's working, then do another file, make sure it's working, and obviously I'm guessing I'll have to put the PCH here. Okay, so that goes into here. Maps already been done, that's already been done, that needs to go over here. And you said make sure core debug HPP is before asset manager, which it is. So that's calm. Okay, so you can even comment it out first and then try building. Fair enough. I've got obviously a backup of it and got it online on GitHub, plus we can just undo. So let me just run this now and let's see what we get. I mean, I'm gonna say that seems alright. Okay, so what should I include here? Should I include sonar.hpp? Or what do you want me to include in the HPP of this file? Leave it as it was, or what? You said move, so what would I put here? Or don't I need to put anything here? Are you saying I shouldn't include nothing there? Okay. And any errors that we get in terms of stuff like, let's just say VC142 error. Let's try running it again. Okay, we keep getting errors. See what we got. So SF music is not a thing. So stuff like this, do I just do, like he's expecting a string, do I just literally declare it like namespace std? Is this what I'm meant to be doing essentially? Like, this is a class like that. Is that what I'm meant to be doing here? Let me know her, because obviously you can't get string, you can't get SF texture. Actually, let me remove this. Let me do a full-on clean solution, and then I'll do a build. No revert. Okay, I'll revert it. I'm just doing another clean build. Okay, yeah, that's working now. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That is a lot. I'm liking the way this is working. Okay, so just move on to the next file, I guess. So the B2GL draw. I mean, it's like this stuff should have moved, because BTLGL draw is technically an external file. External library, but I did add it. So what do you recommend with this? Good idea. Okay, so button is our stuff. Okay, so ooh, that's a fair bit of stuff right there. Hiya, all the best. Thank you very much. Okay, so let me cut that. Let me put this here. Graphics is already done. String is already done. And now let's add this. Okay, so you were saying make sure obviously button comes after all this. So button graphics color. It needs to be after graphics drawable. It needs to be after graphics label. It needs to be after menu component. It needs to be after shapes, rectangle, and input mouse. And all these should be there. So we got, oh yeah, RE check. So color, drawable, label, menu component, and shapes, rectangle, mouse, shapes, rectangle, mouse. Boom, done. So I guess the idea is it should, if I run it, Okay, so it's moaning about stuff like that. It's all about our own stuff. Should I just declare it here? So like class rectangle like so, and class label. Is that what you think I should be doing? See any error that takes it down, boy? I don't think I can do it like that. I feel like I can't. Was I on 11 errors? I'm on even more errors now. Ghost said, hiya, all the best. Hello, thank you very much. Font as well. Label and rectangle. And there's also font as well. Let's get rid of most of them. Okay, so that seems to have got rid of most of them. So let me just hash include, it would be graphics label. Let me run that again. That's looking better. Yes, that seems to be alright. Okay, so I can get rid of that. It just seemed to be because obviously it was getting something of label. It did not like it. Okay, so it's looking alright. What we're on next? Button group. So let's nab everything from here. And you said make sure button group is after all of this. Fine, that's fair enough. Okay, so we've already got this. We should already have string. We do not have vector apparently. We have already got this. Core engine definitions we already have. Core game we already have. Many component button we already have. So button group needs to be after all these. So where is it? Where are we looking at? Button group has to be after core definitions. Core game, that's fine. Graphics menu component. and graphics button as well. Where is that? See what errors we get, and we'll try and fix stuff accordingly. It's a button we need to fix in a second. Sure we will. It's a lot of work implementing Precompiled at such a late stage of the project. Yeah, I know, but I feel like it's gonna be one of those things that's gonna be, you know, worth it. Okay, so that didn't give no errors. That was like, you all good. I feel like because maybe they were pointers. Not everything's a pointer. I mean, seems to have been okay. Checkbox. So he needs to go after all these. Checkbox does. Forgot to delete the double including your PCH.hpp. Did I? Ah. Good call. I mean, let's have a quick run, make sure it's still working before I progress. Okay, so it's still looking all good. What do I do? Click to maximize. Okay, so let's grab this in PCH. See what we got. We've already got these two. We've already got that one, and we should already have these. Should already have engine definitions, color, draw, many component rectangles. We've already got these. So, and this is a checkbox. So we need to move checkbox around. Where is checkbox? Graphics, checkbox. So it needs to be after core. That's already fine. After color, after drawable, after menu, component, after rectangle, after input mouse. And like so. Let's see what we get. How you doing, her? How are you doing? Thinking about doing another live stream after this, and the process like not long, but replacing the Game Advance SP battery. Thinking about making a video of it, and I'll like just live stream it, and I'll show my easy flash card off as well. You know, obviously I'll start it with videos of knocking down piracy, blah blah blah. But yeah, because the battery will bulge, my cousin gave me this. I'm fine, thanks. Munna and you. Munna's all good. She's just chilling upstairs. She's just watching, I think, American Crime Story. No, American Horror Story, the scary one. Looking all good. So circle, and I'm just starting with this. So circle has to go after all these. We've already got these two. We've already got that one. So circle. Graphics. Where's circle? Shapes. Circle has to go be after color, have to be after drawable, and after texture. There we go. That should hopefully that work. we get an error. Okay, so texture. Let me. So we had 7 errors before. Let's see how many errors we get now. Okay, so we seem to be all good. Okie dokie, so we finished circle now. Let's have a look at clock. Yeah, I had a feeling clock would obviously be a simple one. Already got, no, do not have this one actually. And time. It's there, but this has to be after that. And if I give it a run, let's see what we get. See if we still are all good. Been busy today, her? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope you all had a good weekend as well. Oh yeah. Okay, so more lazy lol. Fair enough. What was he up to today? Doesn't know, includes anyway, and this isn't our file, so we wasn't gonna touch it. Color. We've already got them in there. I 100% know of that. So it's just a matter of running it, see if it works. Like every Monday. What did you do? Break it down. Obviously this is pretty boring stuff, just tedious but necessary stuff, so you know, talk her talk. Color stuff's working fine. What are we on next? CSV, that is not my file, so I'm not gonna mess with it. Debug. Because obviously the end of line, that's not really needed everywhere per se. I'm going to leave the SPD log in there. And I'll just move these ones, because that needs to be defined before this. So I'll just move this into here. So IO stream we already have, string we already have, vector we already have, algorithm we do not have, so let's do this. Watch some YouTube videos. What was your poison for today? What YouTube videos? What category? What was you watching? Drawable, okay. I feel like there's more than that now, maybe. Random stuff, face palms, files, woke tards, and such. Woke tards. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, so Drawable has to go after all these stuff. What's your Woktard stuff of choice? So drawable has to be graphics. Drawable has to be after color, which it is. It has to be after. It's all after all the core stuff and input mouse. Let's give it a run. See what we got. These warnings from external libraries are so annoying. Yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. Let me save that. Engine definition. There, yeah, there's no includes in here, so I don't need to mess around with that. Events. Okay, there's some includes in here. So we can get rid of that. So it has to go input events. Has to be after sensor, mouse, keyboard, joysticks. And core debug. I'll put it there. Let's give it a run. Let's see what we got. I feel like the keyboard thing is going to give us a problem again. Well, let's have a look. The key stuff, code, mouse. I feel like I might have to do the include. So we got 15 errors. See how many errors we can get this down to. Okay, so we're at higher amounts of errors now. Okay, so I'm going to include those two files. Give it a run. Probably need joystick as well. Just include mouse and keyboard here. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So we need joystick as well. Not many errors, still got some sensor. Oopsie daisy. Got the quotation mark. Okay. Okay, so events we're done with. File manager. That was our thing. PCH. Here we go. F-stream I do not have. Here. I've already got these two. I do not have file system. I do not have the string stream. And I do not have SBD log. SBD log. Okay, so the file manager just needs to be after external JSON, which I never actually put in it apparently. Ah, here's one. Okay, so file manager, file manager it is after, so it's a-okay. SPZ already gets included in debug HPP. Oh yeah, I guess I can remove it from this. Let's get this working like this and then I'll remove it from there. Okay, so that seems all good. So let me remove the SBD log. Run it again, make sure it's all good, and then we'll proceed. Seems all good. No, it seems alright. Any reason I should change it? I mean, it seems okay at the moment. Font. I already know we've got these bad boys. Let's give this a run. Dookie. Woohoo, here we go. PCH. So we have memory, we have a string. So state machine should be here. So core state machine, managers, asset manager, clock, debug, window, and graphics color. So we got them. Just the game H needs to be after these. So game H has to be after state machine, has to be after clock, has to be after window, has to be after debug, which it is, has to be after graphics color, whatever that is. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see what we get. See if we get any errors. I feel like game we might get a few. Shouldn't it be after asset manager? Oh yeah, my bad. My bad indeed. Where game? How far did how low did I go? Good spot. It's a good idea, huh? We're getting to familiar errors now. Okay, so game data ref. Ooh, it's after drawable as well. Ah. Yeah, because obviously in the PCH we put it down here. It's after drawable. But this is taking something from game. So how do we handle this? The game data ref. I just did this. No. I feel like this one might actually need it. What do you think? I feel like this will actually. What, you want me to do this here? It's the game data ref, which is in the game. This struct here. It's not actually in game class. Ooh. Oh, game data. I'm guessing you mean then include the file. Hash include core. Okay, let's try this. Still got some errors. Less errors though, which is good. Game is after asset manager though. Still moaning about it. Let me try it again. Class asset manager. If not, do they include for asset manager here? Yeah, I'll do. So looking like it's gonna be all good. Okay, so looking all good so far. Had a bit of a hiccup there, but we're all good. Gamepad, this is not mine, so I'm not even gonna touch it. Gesture, yes. Oh, that feels like such a long time ago, this gesture stuff. Okay, so core clock, we have, no. We have IO stream, we do not have CMAF. Okay, so the gesture, the input gesture has to be after core clock, which it is, and input joystick. There we go. The idea is it should now work. Have a look. Looking all good. Soon we see the CSV errors, seems to be a good sign. It's got past that, it's getting onto these warnings. Down with a lot of HPP files. that is not mine. So yeah, definitely not touching any of the Kronos group stuff. Jesus Christ. Nope. Get my hands into that. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes. Let's give me a few minutes. I'll be back, and then we'll continue. So yeah, let's take a few minute break. Nifesh says hi or hello or how are you doing? Okay, I'm back here. So let's do another 10-15 minutes and then we'll wrap up anyway. It'll just be over the hour mark. Okay, so we were on here. How are you doing, her? I've already asked you that. I meant, how are you doing, Nifesh? Wrong person. Okay, SPD log. Engine definition, time, file manager, they're all there, but high score manager has to be after file manager. So really, we should be good to go. It should hopefully just work now. So if we get CSV warnings, we should be all good. Hopefully we can get through half of the classes today and then the other half tomorrow. Cat outside. This is a dog statue. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Let me remove it. Make sure it's still working. Can anyone tell me a tutorial for C++? Do you want to learn C++ from the start? Because I've got a tutorial series. Do you want to learn a specific feature or functionality in it? If you provide some more information, me or her could point you in the right direction, but we need a bit more than that. Okay, so input. This channel contains, does it contain C++? It contains a C++ series. Let me link you. C++ Sonar Systems YouTube playlist. And I'm gonna actually, I'll go on it manually and find it. See if that comes up. I want the actual playlist itself. Now I'll have to go into playlists. C++, so let's do it this way. It's one of the original courses, this is. Tell by the thumbnail. Must be an easy way to get hold of the playlist. Let's do this. Create a playlist. So by... I did add a video not super long ago to it. It wasn't this long ago. Here you go. Yep, all good resources. Not her, Nifesh. There you go. So that's ours. Like her said, if you Google Cherno, he's doing his own game engine as well. He does a bunch of C++. His videos are, I like his videos where he'll like talk about something. Like he'll have 20-minute video, talk about the theory about it for 10-15 minutes, then do a code implementation. They're pretty good as well. And then Jason Turner's, the name don't ring a bell. Let me have a look. It's possible that I have come across his videos. The icon don't ring a bell. CVP Con. So yeah, he seems hardcore then.
Hello, Ant.
Oh yeah, Amazon's open source engine now.
A function example of an RAF. Let's see if we can go back to its declaration here. Why did we do this? Why did we?
Yeah, he looks it. You know what? I'll give him a sub. He seems like something that I would like to, swatch now and again.
code that
Okay, so where were we? We were on here. So we've already got window, already got string. We don't have array. Interesting. Okay, so input has to be after joystick, keyboard, mouse. Input has to be after joystick, keyboard, mouse, and after events. Boom, there we go. Next is joystick. JSON is in our file, so we'll skip over that one, but I'll confirm it by opening it. Joystick. So we got window, we got string, we got array, we got CMAF, we do not have tuple, and we have vector. So joystick just has to be after gamepad. External gamepad, joystick should be down here somewhere. Yep, apparently we should be all good to go. I remember doing this getting all the controllers. It was around about Christmas time, wasn't it? It's just before Christmas, cause it's before I got married. Well, the good old days. When life was simpler. Well, life is always simpler, usually a year ago. Okay, so in PCH, we have window we already have. We do not have initializer list, so let's give this a run, see what we get. See how this works. Nope. Actually, no. Gamepad. It was actually outside of this. Nope, I'm just gonna do the. No, it's not in the name. The sonar namespace is separate. I've just taken it out. It's just like this here. I'm gonna. Should I do hash include? Should I hash include the file? What do you think? joystick HPP. Okay, so label. Woohoo! Another megaton. Already got these. Already got these. They're all in there. So label has to be after core. Has to be after graphics color. Has to be after menu component. Has to be after font and drawable. Font is drawable is down here somewhere. See what we got? We get a bunch of errors. How do you comment again? Control K, Control C. But I'm done. Map manager. This will probably be the last one I'll do for today. So these two should be all good. Engine time we already have. External CSV we do not actually have. And we have these as well. So map manager has to be after file manager, which it already is. We should be all good to run it. Boom, there we go. So we're on menu next. I'll just open it so I know which one I'm on next. I'm going to actually commit this code, and it is over here. Is it this one? No, it's this one. I need to get rid of the other one. Okay, precompiled headers, refactoring header files halfway. Okay, so we still got some big files, and I believe that's probably. If I go to document, not documents, it's in downloads. I think that's going to be in PDB is not that big, to be fair. Yeah, this is the one. There we go. So if I remove the PCH, there we go. It should be all good. It's going to be, like I said, wrapping up now. 160, and we're on part 3 of precompiled headers. Should hopefully be done tomorrow. So once this is done, the header stuff, is that it done? Because we will have done the CPPs, and we will have done the .h and .hpp files as well. Is that us done for precompiled headers? Or is there anything else that we need to do as well? Let me know what you think. Okie dokie. So just waiting for this to finish committing now, which it almost has. Had a nice good stream today. And that's it. Nope, then we're done. That's good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank her, as usual, for all his support and assistance. So, yeah, I'm probably going to either do a live stream or just do an offline video on me changing the battery on this bad boy. Now we're actually just cleaning up this HTTP files. And it seems to be compiling a lot faster already. Yeah, it does. It definitely does. So which is a good sign. So hopefully we'll be done tomorrow for cleaning it up. And then what are we doing after? I think we're still doing GUI stuff, aren't we? Fix include issue, but all include in the CPP file and just declare stuff. And actually I can ignore that one as well then. We would have done that. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get back to GUI. So we've got a couple of problems here. There was one problem, the caps lock thing, and then we can look into an FPS counter and doing some sort of Doom style debugging thing, and then we can move on to other stuff. So yeah, GUI has been a big part of this engine, and as her warned me, it is not simple to do, so do not take it lightly. But yeah, we're getting there. Thanks for watching, and thank you for your help, her. I will see you tomorrow, and I'll see everyone else tomorrow as well. Probably be around about. Now we got date night tomorrow, me and my wife out, so we've got to try and get the live stream started latest 3:30, 4 maybe, but 3:30 would be nice in terms of the time. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you